Welcome to the city of Lisburn. This quaint little town has so many friendly locals in it with lots of stories to tell. Scary stories. My name's Bradley and I've lived in Lisburn my entire life. I've heard so many countless paranormal stories, and so I thought I'd share some with you. A very friendly local to Lisburn has agreed to share his ghost story or stories with us to give an insight to the supernatural underbelly of Lisburn. Do you believe in the paranormal or supernatural?
Oh yes, I would do. There's been a few events in my life would make me wonder that there is things out there.
Could you share a story with us about them times?
I was only about 14, 15 years of age and I was delivering milk. I was a milkman. I remember it was up the Plantation Road in the County Down end of Lisburn. And as I was heading up the Plantation Road, considering this was like 2 o'clock in the morning, very dark, I could see these lights coming down the lane, coming towards me. As the lights got closer, I realised it was a hearse. And I thought, strange, 2 o'clock in the morning, a hearse, and the two men were sitting in the front, just looking straight ahead, and there was a coffin in the back of it. So the next day, I was talking to the man that lives up the Plantation Road, Roy Tullerton. They were very well known up that end of Lisburn, horsey people. He says, Michael, you'd never see a hearse at 2 o'clock in the morning, especially with a coffin in it. And that always stuck in my mind.
Have you heard of the story of Piper's Hill?
Yeah, I remember my mother and father telling me about it, why it's called Piper's Hill. It's to do with the bagpiper. And he got his head cut off and his head run down the hill.
And any final words for the viewers?
Well, always keep an eye of what's happening around you and up in the sky. You never know what's going on. Thank you.
Thank you. This is the well-known and infamous Piper's Hill, originally called Market Lane. It's got its name from its dark and gruesome history. On a cold, dark night in 1641, a lone piper led his troops to battle in this very alleyway where his head got blown off by a cannon. Legend has it that each house his head rolled past is still haunted till this day. Up until about 60 years ago, residents who lived on this street have reported hearing footsteps upstairs, putrid smells, doors opening and closing, and even a ghost figure of a woman wearing grey in a cooking cap. So, as we saw from previously with the piper dying on this street, haunting each house down here, the paranormal activity is pretty active up here. So some locals still report activity till this day. So look out for ghosts and poltergeists when you're coming to the historic Piper's Hill. Here I stand next to this cannon, just like our friend the piper would have years and years ago in the castle gardens of Lisburn. I hope I've educated you on the interesting history of Lisburn and its paranormal history. What was that? On that note, stay safe and thank you for watching. Ooh.